What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Nathan Schaefer Client Testimonial for the Evolved Brotherhood program. I'm so excited to have Nathan here right now. Nathan and I worked together for about 16 weeks, right, man? We did the full program together, and we were able to achieve some pretty amazing results together. He's here today to talk about his honest feedback on the program, his thoughts, his emotions, the way that the program worked for him, the challenges that he faced. And so, Nathan, why don't you just give us a little bit of information about you? You know what I mean? Like, what do you do for work? What's your family life like? What's your schedule like? Just give us a little bit more information about Nathan, man.
So it's I'm work for a valve company, account manager for a valve company here. Do the inside work, outside work. So it's usually at a desk, doing quotes and whatnot, technical side of things as well. And so it's just my wife, my daughter, and I living in Kelowna, BC. And it's busy.
Busy, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, dude, before we started this process, right?
Yep.
What were some of the things that you were struggling with your health, with your fitness, with maybe your mindset? Like, what were some of your biggest struggles before we started working together?
Food was a big one. Like, I love my sweets. I like my salty snacks. It's trying to get in the mindset to not eliminate, but curb that when during the week, have maybe one, like have it like when we were on the program, like once a week kind of, then that kind of gets that off of the plate, because it's just like, hey, I'm satisfied, good to go, move on. The working out, like just getting a schedule set in place for workouts, actually doing workouts, because before the program I didn't do too much at all, like during the winter. And I'm playing hockey once a week. I'm reffing, reffing 2 to 3 days a week. So typically have like 7 to 8 ice times. But other than that, I wasn't doing any of the weights. I wasn't doing any additional cardio. Just with the program, just got everything kicked into gear and got rid of the excuses as to why I wasn't doing those things.
Yep. Started taking action, and then the results came. That's good, man. That's good. Okay, so what were some of the things that we started with to get you seeing results in the program?
The food. I called it myself the 4 days of saint, 3 days of sinners. So you can, you stick to your, the food, the meal plan that was provided for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday to Sunday I can have my 2 cheat meals, have my dessert, but then just be aware of what I'm putting into my body for the rest of the time, right? The shakes every day, seven days a week, have my protein shakes, just to keep those hunger pangs down with going high protein. We never really did a low carb, so it was, just kept the fats and the carbs in between. I think it was 100 to 120 grams a day for the carbs, and then the fats were 45 to 55 grams a day, and then just kept the protein high, and then just waking up at 5 a.m. Between 5 and 5:30, doing my morning routine, getting the mindset going, doing my workout, and just kind of rolling.
I love it, man. And you hit the nail on the head with that too. If there's anybody watching this right now and you guys want to get and stay in incredible shape, the first thing that needs to happen is the mindset. It's the most important thing, man. And that's what makes my program so much different than other people's programs, is that the mindset is actually the key focal point in the program, even above the training and nutrition plan. So, dude, I'm glad that you brought that up. That actually leads me to my next question. Have you noticed a change in your overall efficiency in terms of your mindset, or in terms of your production with work, in terms of anything? Like, have you noticed any changes or efficiency increases in any areas because of the program or because of what you've learned with your mindset?
Definitely. Like, just the getting up early, because I'd get up, I'd start at 8 and I'd be up at like 7:30, 7:45, roll down to my office and start work. Now it's getting up, starting the day, getting the morning routine going, and then it's crazy because I've got an extra 2 hours in the morning to get anything done that I need to get done. Less fog, more, more brain power to do what I need to do in a day, right?
Yeah.
And then just, with the working out, when you work out, there's always, the muscle aches, but it's not the bad muscle and joint pains have kind of gone away. 32, 33 pounds will do that to the joints. So with the loss, so
crazy.
I'm excited because at the end of the month, my hockey starts. So I'm really curious to see how things are going to roll when, without that extra 30 plus pounds out on the ice. I'm pretty pumped for that.
Oh yeah. You're going to be lethal on the ice, man. You're going to be super fast. You're going to be freaking what's his name? McDavid fast.
Yeah. No, I don't know about that. But I mean, with what was it in May when I had my hockey tournament? That was, I still, after that, I'm still 10 pounds lighter than I was then. So it's going to be, again, another shift. So it's going to be pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to it.
Dude, I'm so proud of you, man. So let's talk results, my man. Let's talk results. So what results were we able to achieve in the program? And it can be weight-wise. It can be with your mindset. Like, what were the results that you noticed in the 16 weeks in our time together?
More like, I was getting more things done in a day, just not as sedentary, lazy. Like I'm actually up and doing stuff, getting my workouts in. The food is huge because I'd be sitting around going, maybe I'll have some chips. But, now it doesn't even enter. It's like, oh, okay, well, it doesn't really kick in, like, chips, sweets and stuff.
Yes,
like
things are different now.
Yeah, I will say that I still do get the, the cravings for the sweet stuff, but it's able to curb it or not, feed it, I guess you could say, as much. So it's, that's the biggest thing, where more aware of what I'm putting in my body and more, just keeping track of things a lot better. And I mean, 90% of the weight loss is food. I mean, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do in the kitchen, you can run a marathon every day, but you still need to be putting stuff in to fuel it and, not putting in the crap and putting in the good stuff. And that was one of the biggest takeaways.
Amazing, bro. You just answered my next question. My next question was the takeaways, but I really, really quickly, because I want people to know what specifically you lost in 60 weeks, because it's pretty amazing. Obviously, the title is right here in the video as well, but you dropped 33 pounds in 16 weeks, dude.
Yeah, and like muscle, the muscle build in my upper body, my shoulders are actually, I've got divots. It's sweet. my traps are my triceps are back. Like it's pretty sweet. Like I'm definitely.
And bro, how old are you? Just so everybody knows.
Oh, 45 years old. Turn 46 next May, and I want to be down another 15 to 20 by my next birthday. That's my goal.
Amazing, man. Dude, you're going to do it 100%, brother. I know that for a fact. So the next question, which you kind of already answered, was takeaways, man. Is there any other takeaways that you had from the program, whether they're mindset related, fitness, training, nutrition? What were some of your biggest takeaways?
Well, the nutrition for sure. Just getting the routine going in the morning, the working out, like just sticking with it. It's kind of, like everything that you mentioned pretty much is a takeaway for me, because it was prior to getting into the program. Like I said, I was very sedentary, didn't do too much. Wasn't taking care of my body, which kind of hurt my mind. And once you start taking care of your mind and your body, it just all comes together, and that's where it's at now. It's great.
So true, man. Your mind and body are connected. People don't seem to understand that, man. But when you take care of your mind, you take care of your body, everything else in life starts to follow suit, right? The way you show up for yourself is the way you show up for others. It's extremely important. You've learned that now as a father, man. Like getting back in shape, taking care of yourself. You're motivating those around you. You're leading by example. You know what I mean? You're being the best man that you can be now. So that's really, really
and
exciting.
being able to go and do things with my daughter, like not being like, oh geez, well, I'm not physically there anymore. It's like, now let's go. What are we doing? Let's go hiking. Let's go. I can go out on the ice with her. It's and not feel like I'm gonna croak because I'm overexerting, right? So
Yeah.
it's pretty sweet.
Amazing. That's amazing, man. So brother, do you feel empowered by the knowledge that you've learned in this program to do this on your own and maintain your results on your own long term?
100%. It's I was a little nervous at the end of the program, as you probably know, because I'm like, oh geez, am I going to be able to do this myself? It's with the tools given, it's you have to you have to help yourself too, right? So that's part of what you learn in the program. Like, you have the support system, but at the end of the day, you actually have to get out and do it yourself. You can't just sit back and think somebody else is going to do it for you. You have to take the bull by the horns and just roll it, right? And that's once you have the tools, you just do it.
Yep, dude, you're absolutely right, man. So last question for you, Nathan, and I'll let you get out of here, brother. What would you tell someone who was in a similar position to you when you started, a little bit overweight, wants to get in shape, but they're not? They're kind of sitting on the fence, afraid to commit to a program like this. What would you tell that person, knowing what you know now, man?
I would just show them the before and after pictures and say, like, hey, if you want to do what I did, like, I know a guy. Like, I'd be sending them to you, right. 100%, man. Like, anybody that asks or needs the help to get motivated, like, I mean, it's you're on blast, man. I'm sending them to you, because that's the first step of helping yourself, is getting the tools, learning from somebody that knows, and just after that, you can you have the tools, you can do it yourself. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely in the next little bit here, I'll probably need more guidance, because that's the next step of the process, right? So right now it's in the weight loss and just kind of getting the body to where it needs to go. The transformation has been amazing. Like, I look at my before and afters and I'm like, woof. I mean, it's telling right there.
You look younger, you look leaner, you look healthier, you look like, it's crazy.
Feel better. My metabolism is through the roof. It's crazy. Like, just the metabolism kick that we did. I mean, when I went to Ireland over the course of the program, I gained 1 pound, and I was drinking Guinness daily. Like, I can say that, man. I gained 1 pound over the course of 3 weeks in Ireland. So,
dude, you know what, man? Well, I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad that the program was everything that you expected. I'm glad that you put in the work, you followed the process, and it worked for you, as it does with so many others. Guys, if you're watching this testimonial right now and you're like, holy crap, I think it's time for a lifestyle change. I think it's time for me to lose this gut. I think it's time for me to stop making fucking excuses. I think it's time for me to actually get in here and figure out a strategy that's going to be sustainable for me. That's not just training and nutrition, it's also mindset related, so that you can not only become self-sufficient with your fitness, but self-accountable with your mindset. Then I want to invite you to jump on a call with me. All you have to do is head to my Instagram, Taj_Howell. Send me a message with the word transform, and I'll send you over some more information. We'll get you set up on a call. Nathan, thank you so much, my man. I appreciate you. You're an absolute legend. I cannot wait to see how you continue to succeed and progress over the coming year. What were you going to say?
You hit the nail on the head with lifestyle change. That's the biggest. It is a lifestyle change. That's pretty much what it is. The biggest thing out of the 16 weeks was the change of lifestyle and getting out there and just getting your shit done. Like, just taking care of yourself. You take care of yourself, like I said earlier, the rest of your life falls into place. Because that's how it is, and it's the lifestyle that you have to change. That was the biggest thing. The hardest part for me, because I love my sweets.
Your sweets, yeah, your sweets. Oh my gosh, Nathan. Well, dude, listen, man, I am so unbelievably proud of you. To those of you guys out there that are watching the testimonial, thank you guys so much for spending your time with us. If there's anything that you guys need, hit me up. Nathan, same with you. If there's anything you ever need, bro, I got your back 100%. And
awesome, thanks, sir.
Absolutely. We'll see you guys in the next testimonial. Take care.
Cheers, guys.